Hi everybody, I'm just coming to show you a mini album that I made, and I'll tell you a little a tip what not to do when you make one, if you make one. This is made from a one of these. It wouldn't open right. The pages would not flip like this, and I don't have another one to show you, so I'm just going to show you the packaging. So since it wouldn't work right, I took it apart. It's very thin. This is probably like a half an inch, about a half an inch wide, and it is 6 by 6. No, it's not. It's really 6 by 6. It is about 5 3/4 this way and 6, a little better than 6 1/4 this way. So my precautionary thing is measure before you poke your snaps in. Poke the holes for the snaps, because this cover was not my first choice. This cover closure was not my first choice. This cover closure was my first choice, and it looks much better. But my holes were too far in and too far down. They're right there. And the little snap thing that closes and secures the snaps wouldn't reach. So I already had the holes and I already did these snaps, so I decided to just do this, because this strip of paper is not secure enough to put snaps in. 3 or 4 times of opening and this piece would have come undone. So I didn't put snaps in it. That was what I was going to do. So instead it has the closure that it has. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on what I used. I just want to show you that if you get one of these, and I learned on my Instagram that a lot of people got ones that did not work and they threw them away. But I didn't want to throw them away because it's cute. So, most of the stuff in here came from this book. I did add a few things, like I added this, and I added this. And this isn't exactly finished. I'm going to add one of those, you know, you put the 2 round things here, and then you wrap the string around it. I'm going to do that closure right here, because this should close like that. So I'm going to put one right there, and then do the string, and it'll look cute. So there's that. Cute. And you can tuck something in right here. Anything you want to, you can tuck right there. And then it closes up. Oh, you can tuck right here too. And then each one of these pages has a place to journal, and some of them have places where you can put a tag and pull it out. And some are just where you can tuck something in like this. This is, I guess, for a picture. And this has nowhere to go. It is just going to be lonely sitting here on my desk. I just didn't want to throw it away. And I didn't want to throw the scraps of my graphic 45 away, so I put it together. And these are all the signatures that were, they're not called signatures, you know, all the little flip pages that were in that other book, this is them. I just took them apart, made a Kathy Ortis style you know, what do you call it? Binding things, and tucked them in. So this is the next page, and you can tuck something under there. You can put a picture here. I like this page probably the best. Or you could write, and you can tuck something in. Any place you could tuck something in. I tried to make a little thumb tab. So see, it's a deed. You can tuck something bigger than that in. And then I made a little pocket here with one of the tags. Had a place for a little picture. And some more places to journal. Isn't that pretty? It's one of my favorite tags. And the tags are really pretty on the back too if you hadn't seen this paper. This is really pretty paper. And then a place to journal. And a place for a couple long pictures. And this is the end. Just a place to tuck something and put a picture right there. And then here's another place that needs a closure. And I'm going to do the same thing with the two little circles and the string. I don't remember what that's called. It's like right there on the tip of my tongue. So this is just, I decided to add this because the back was so plain. And I just made it again. Kind of Kathy Orta style. I didn't sew the signatures in. I just tucked them in. But there are 2. Oops, 2. I thought there were 3. But there's only 2. And then in the back, there is another place to, you know, put a couple mementos of the beach. And I think I should decorate the inside of this. I didn't realize I didn't, but I guess I will. I used my stamps that I got for this kit, and I coffee dyed the papers. And I love the stamps that come with this kit. They don't come with it, but you know, that match it. So pretty. And you know, I deliberately did some sloppy stamping because this is the coffee dyed paper and it should be kind of sloppy. I like this one. I love you more than all the fishes in the sea. And this one says, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man could invent. Neat. There you go. It'll probably go to one of my nieces. That's where they usually end up. And then it just closes like that. I didn't have a tutorial. I just made it out of my head. Once you watch enough Kathy Orta, you can make anything out of your head. I am just saying, if you want to learn how to make any mini album in the world, watch Kathy Orta. She, you know, the designs are great, and you learn technique. And that's what you really need to learn, is the technique. And you learn how to fix your boo-boos. And, yeah, that's how you make it. That's how you fix your Teresa Collins Signature Essentials Kraft flip book into something you can use when it comes out that you can't use it. And don't forget to measure your snaps better than me. Bye, you guys. Have a nice 4th of July.